Right. Now that the elephant is out of the room, we could talk about some cool stuff now. You guys have an album coming out, PSA, in May, and it's been a 5 year gap since Magic Spells. So was this break intentional, or are you just kind of going at your own pace, or did life happen? What's the story?
Part of it's intentional,
Yeah.
and the other part is just life. Kind of being a passenger to this thing we call fucking life. So I
Right.
mean, 5 years wasn't at first like a thought out thing. It's just kind of what happened, but
Right.
you know,
It had to happen this way. I mean, there's lots of things that come up, and thankfully we're in a better space now. I think it's the best the band has been. Now we have James, who's I couldn't imagine the band without him, and we've never gotten along better. In the 10 years or so, 9 years that we've been a band. So it wasn't fully intentional, but I'm glad that we had this time to really get our feet on the ground and connect with each other and work through all the obstacles that came in our way, because it just brought us closer. And as you know, we're siblings, so we kind of go through everything together.
whether we like it or not.
Right. Right. So it's definitely 5 years is a long time. If we had it our way, we release a record every year.
But things
Um,
happen, especially then, like with that first record, like we kind of, it's a learning process and it's a learning curve. And that was the first time we had really recorded with somebody else because we were used to kind of just recording everything ourselves. So we kind of could man the ship and be full OCD control freaks about our music, which we kind of are.
right.
And we did that record and we were very rushed and we had poor management and, we kind of had to spend a lot of time cleaning up that first record, and it was a disappointing experience, but also a very like full of lots of important learning lessons that
Right.
we know now, and we used all that wisdom and all that personal failure we felt from that first record, and we just poured it all into the second one, and we feel like this is actually an album that sounds like us.
Right. A true representation.